Hello, and welcome to, I was about to say my art studio, but we're not in my art studio right now. We're in what's called Moderna Museet, also known as the Modern Museum in Stockholm. And here I am recording some footage of some paintings and sculptures and different art pieces that I found interesting. And here is a room filled with mirrors. And I cannot remember what the theme of this exhibit was, the mirror room, but I assume it's something about self-reflection and your perception of yourself and maybe others. And this was a super cool exhibit. It was like walking into an apartment inside of the museum, and there was a bedroom and there was a kitchen and a living room, and there were numbers up on the walls, so I think there might have been some connection there, but I didn't stay to figure it out. And here are some more of those paintings, and of course being in a museum will inspire me to paint as well. This painting, unfortunately, I never finished because even though it was fun to do, I didn't really like the end result, which I think is fine. I don't think you need to finish every single project that you start. I think it's good to sometimes have the ability to step back and say, this didn't turn out as I wanted it to. And that's okay. You don't have to be disappointed in yourself for not finishing something. You can simply just let it be not finished. And if you want to come back to it later, fix up tiny details or completely redo it, that's fine. But I think it's just important that you try. And I tried something way out of my comfort zone here, since this was the beginning of me painting with acrylics. I had no idea what I was doing. And I did learn a lot from this. This was the first time I used a background color as a base for my painting, which I realized helped a lot. So I had this paint thinner that I dipped a rag into, and then I spread around the little blots of color that I put on the canvas. And I learned a lot, I feel, in this piece about the importance of perspective, because that's one of the things that bothered me with this painting the most, is that the perspective was off. She was laying as if you were watching her kind of from the side, but the water looks like it's from above, and that really bothered me for quite a long time, so that is one of the reasons I didn't finish it. And that's okay, I like what I did with the water. You can be displeased with some parts of a painting and very pleased with others. But it's all about, practicing and the fact that you keep going. You don't give up after one failed painting or one unfinished painting. Same way as you wouldn't give up after one failed test or one test where you didn't get 100% or an A or however you want to grade those. You keep going and you learn from what you've done, and then you can apply the things you've learned. And don't get me wrong, you don't learn everything the first time you fail a painting, but you learn small things like maybe I should pay attention to the perspective or the colors I used, or maybe I should have used another background color. And I think those are important things to bring with you. Yeah.